What's going on, everybody? This is Dwight Dillon. I help performers eliminate stage fright and performance anxiety. And I want to answer a very common question today that I found on the internet. I was cruising around and I came upon this website called performanceanxiety.com by Janet Esposito. And she answered a question that I also want to pitch in my 2 cents. And the question is this. What do you recommend for the quick last-minute presentation? For example, when someone requests an update from you now in conference room 2. Little to no prep time here. Awesome. Great question. Now, one of the first things Janet did was she mentioned that if you are prepared, opportunity will present itself. And I couldn't agree anymore. And I guarantee that this person asking that question did not feel sufficiently prepared. However, I want to give my perspective on this because, in my opinion, any time that you have an opportunity to face an uncomfortable situation, you are going to learn so much from that situation, even if it's uncomfortable. That's where true growth happens. Okay? Now, obviously, if you were preparing beforehand, you would feel much more comfortable and confident. However, getting in there and just doing it anyway and feeling unprepared and feeling unconfident, yeah, you're going to experience all the butterflies and jitters and everything that goes along with feeling uncomfortable. However, afterwards, you're going to have a new experience because you decided to just dive right in, and very few people are willing to just sit in the discomfort of not really knowing what to say or what to do, but that will force you, and I guarantee this, okay, that will force you to focus and learn and prepare at a much faster, efficient rate than you ever thought you could possibly do beforehand, okay? It will literally force you to step up right away. I want to share a story with you about Dane Cook. He's a comedian that I used to like, then I started doing movies and I stopped liking him, but that's beside the point. And I remember one of his big early breaks happened when he went to an open mic and somebody called a name, and nobody showed up. But he was there, his name wasn't being called, and you know what he did? He just went right up there, pretended he was the other person, and he rocked the fuck out of the stage, okay? And I think that takes a lot of balls, and you know what? That set the foundation for the rest of his career. So, you can either choose the path of committing to a life where you are constantly preparing yourself to do the things that are uncomfortable, okay, whether it's, well, in this case, going up on stage, okay, so whatever you have to do, whatever those uncomfortable things are, just do a little bit of them every day, half an hour, if it's talking in front of a camera like this, if it's calling, making uncomfortable calls, if it's starting and getting into situations of conflict to resolve the conflict, all those situations are uncomfortable, and it's feeling okay and comfortable being in the place of discomfort, knowing that you will come out of it feeling okay afterwards, okay? So, if I were you, if I was that person, I would say, you know what, man? Go on in there, prepare as much as you can, and just seek to not gain perfection out of the presentation that you have to do, but simply prepare as much as you can, go in there, be humble, and learn from the experience. And that's all I've got to say about that. So I hope that was really helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Wherever you're seeing this from, go ahead, and if you thought this was really helpful, go ahead and sign up for the email list, either here or down here. There's a link and an opt-in box for where you can get more free tips from me on a daily basis, and I'll talk to you later.